Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Partis XD, and today I'm uploading my first video for my new channel. And these are my Fallout props from the Fallout series. There's two other shelves of props, but I'm going to start with my first one. This includes my Nuka-Colas. So we have normal Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola Classic from Fallout Tactics, Nuka-Cola Cherry from Fallout Tactics, Fallout 3's Quantum, Fallout New Vegas's Quartz and Victory, and Fallout 3's Nuka-Cola Clear, and Fallout New Vegas's Sunset Sarsaparilla. Obviously that's not a type of Nuka-Cola, but it is still a soft drink, so yeah. So we'll get a nice pan over here. So we'll start off with the normal Nuka-Cola, and this was made with a glass Coke bottle, just as all the others are. The Nuka-Cola Classic, the reason it's made in a different bottle is because, for anyone who reads on the Fallout Wiki, the description, I read the description for each one of these before I make it. Nuka-Cola Classic apparently was made in a different bottle, and was made to save the company after they failed at making Nuka-Cola Cherry, which people ended up hating. That almost bankrupted the company, and they made Nuka-Cola Classic as kind of a fail-safe afterward, if that makes any sense. Basically, this is what kept the company going after their after losing so much money. Nuka-Cola Quantum. This is the glowing drink from Fallout 3. It's most notable for the Nuka-Cola challenge that was used to basically you would collect 30 of these, and you would get the schematics for the Nuka grenade. I've actually made a prop Nuka grenade if you'd like to see. This will be later on in the video with a better explanation and a better view of it. But then there's Nuka-Cola Quartz and Victory. These two aren't too common in Fallout New Vegas as the Quantum is in Fallout 3. These two are the only real way to get more than, per se, 20 of them or so is Nuka Chemist. That's a perk in Fallout New Vegas, which allows you to get ice cold Nuka-Colas, Nuka-Cola Quantum, and no, I'm sorry, not Quantum, Quartz and Victory. So it's a very useful perk, simply because these two are so hard to obtain. And Quartz gives you the night vision, which normally Cat Eye would get, but I'm not too into using chems simply because they give you the addiction, and that's inconvenient. So I prefer Quartz because it lets me see in the dark. So, and then Nuka-Cola Clear, get a better view on the label. It's a bit hard to see considering that it's such thin font, but sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. While we're at it, we might as well show all the other labels. They were printed on high-def printers, so they came out actually quite nice. Nuka-Cola Clear was actually never manufactured by Nuka-Cola Company, but the recipe for it was in Fallout 3. You could attain that by going through the Nuka-Cola plant. So I figured I would just make my own because I like the Nuka-Cola Quartz. I like the look of it being clear and all, so what better would be than Nuka-Cola Clear itself? There is, lastly, the Sunset Sarsaparilla, and that was made with a Twisted Tea bottle. That is an alcoholic beverage, just in case you're wondering. And it came out quite nice. This is in New Vegas only. Don't know if it's going to be in Fallout 4, probably, because Sunset Sarsaparilla was more popular in the western states. So I have a survival book from the United States Army, printed 1957, headquarters department of the Army. If you can see that logo, it was blocked by the Sarsaparilla. It has some very interesting stuff in there. That's just kind of a background piece, along with these paint rollers in the background, and the other two sodas so you can see them a bit. But they're just paint rollers from the 1950s. My grandpa got them for me. They're just boxes. The paint rollers themselves are gone. I don't know what happened to them. And just two playing cards. Two jokers, because Fallout New Vegas. And I also have some bottle caps. Those ones don't have logos on them yet, but the Sunset Sarsaparilla does have a Sunset Star Cap. Well, not a star cappy, but it has a Sunset Sarsaparilla cap. So now we'll go to the second shelf. So here we have the second shelf. We have the 9mm from Fallout New Vegas, the Dynamite from Fallout New Vegas, the Silence 22, and the Nuka Grenade. Let me just pull that forward a bit. We'll start with that. And it has the signature radiation on there. The spoon, this was actually made out of an old hanger, and there are 2 wires from an old piece of electronics I took. That's masking tape around it and a Campbell's soup can, so nothing really too complicated to it. Here's the Silence 22. This is just a shelf item, it really doesn't do much of anything. Fits nicely in the hand. It still needs a trigger, but for now it's nice. I mean, yeah, this was only made out of cardboard and wood filler. Wood filler is used to fill in holes in wood, but also works great for filling in the cardboard edge on cardboard. A lot of great projects can be made with it. Here's the Dynamite. Nothing too complicated to this. It's simply a PVC pipe painted red with a wick. This was made out of a shopping bag handle, but this is like a twine material. It's kind of hard to find those bags, so yeah, you can make about 2 wicks with every shopping bag handle depending on the size of the bag. So, sorry. Here we have the Fallout New Vegas 9mm, which has a magazine that drops. This is an airsoft gun, so if I can just get behind it can become cocked. And you can load it just like the game. Pow, pow. Now on to the third shelf. That's for the last weapon. The collection itself is going to be updated every time I make a new prop, but for now this is where it stands. It's quite small, but here is the third shelf, and one of my this is the definitely the best part of the collection. So here's the third shelf. This is really the bread and butter, the Fallout prop collection. My Chinese assault rifle, I worked on this for 4 weeks. In fact, that's the reason you're getting this video about this month in June. It would have been, all the other props would have been uploaded in May if it weren't for this thing, because this took just so much time. So I will start with the barrel. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. But we have the Foresight. This was taken from the old barrel. Fake wear with silver spray paint seen throughout the gun. Some masking tape to make it look kind of wasteland junky, that type of thing. I have the sling mounts, so you can put a sling on there. I'll hook it up at the end. This is also made with cardboard and wood filler, the foregrip. I'll go underneath it and above it. I put a few dents in there, if you can see them. That was to make it look kind of, just that much more beat up. The magazine has quite a bit of wear. This area, not that much. I wanted the magazine to look very reused, very, very just shredded. This is the sight. This was trimmed down a bit, and it used to be up here, which would go with the old sight that went here, but because this was an airsoft AK-47. The pistol grip, this is just the original. This was probably the simplest part of the Chinese assault rifle. This was the original pistol grip, simply painted green, same color on there, those two. More masking tape, the stock. This took very long. This is made with wood that was used on a shelf, so I wanted this to be nice and sturdy. That's why I simply saw a shelf on the side of the street someone was throwing out, and it was a nice particle board, so I put some wood filler to make the top nice and smooth along with the insides. More masking tape and a relocated sling mount. So I'll hook up the sling now, and I'll just give another overview. So give that a minute. So there's the sling mounted on there. As you can tell, it's nice and sturdy. They're both held in with about, I think, 1/2-inch screws. So I'll probably be bringing this to Comic-Con, but I need to put a I need to paint a red tip on there so it's legal. I'll be bringing this to Comic-Con 2011 in New York. I'm going to it in October or November. I don't know which month it is. I'm pretty sure it's November, or I'm sorry, October. That shows how up to date I am on it, but I'm pretty sure it's October either way. I also have a bit of masking tape on there, just to throw it out there. But this really is the favorite part of my collection. That's why it's on the top shelf on the other two. Yeah. But that's my Chinese assault rifle. In my next video, or hopefully soon, I should have a vault suit. So I will show how big this is compared to me. It looks bigger on camera than it is in real life. This is about maybe 2.5, not even feet long. Maybe, I want to say about 2. You know what, I will get some measurements of it right now for you, just because you're my viewer. So this is just going 3 feet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2 and about 2 feet and 8 inches. So it's not amazingly big. It's a nice rifle overall. The foregrip, just on video, it looks a little meshed, but it has quite a sharp, defined edge in real life. It's a bit hard to see. Also, as I mentioned, Comic-Con, I hope to film my time there, or at least some of the better booths that I see. The booths are always the, you know, the cool part of Comic-Con, along with just all the special events, so it'll be a fun trip, and I hope to share it with you guys. So this is pretty much my Fallout collection. Subscribe, rate, and comment, and stick around for any updates I decide to make to my collection. And I also have a few other props on the way, which aren't only from Fallout, but you know, Fallout is my favorite video game series, so. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. This is Mr. Party60, and bye.